Why do so many BNI members start off strong and then plateau? So if that sounds like you're probably showing up every week, you're doing your one-to-one meetings, you're engaged, but your results, they just stop growing. So maybe your referrals have leveled off a little bit, or your revenue seems like it's just flattened. Regardless of how you measure your results, your momentum has slowed down. And that gets frustrating pretty quickly because it feels like you're doing everything right. So let's talk about why this happens. The first reason members plateau is pretty simple. They keep the same exact habits. What got you your first referrals in BNI will not be the same things that take you to that next level. Early on, just showing up consistently makes a big difference. Doing a few one-to-one meetings creates some early momentum, but over time, those same actions become the new baseline expectations. And if nothing changes, nothing will grow. High-performing members are constantly refining how they show up. They're always looking for ways to level up their weekly presentations and get a little bit more intentional with their one-to-ones. They're looking for ways to add more value to the people around them. They don't just repeat the same basic member habits, they upgrade them. The second reason members plateau is just as important. They keep making the same asks week after week. So their message starts to sound exactly the same. It's the same message, it's the same vague language, same examples, and over time, your referral partners are going to tune out. Humans are naturally attracted to novelty. So your fellow members need to hear something fresh. They need a new perspective. They need new ways to recognize opportunities for you. So maybe that's some different scenarios or some different problems that you're talking about, or even some just different language. If your message doesn't evolve, your results aren't going to either. A stale message each week is sure to fall on some deaf ears and will inevitably lead to inaction. And here's the third reason that your results may have plateaued. You've gotten comfortable. Not lazy, comfortable. There is a difference there. You've figured out how BNI works. You know how the meeting flows, and you've built some great relationships. But without even realizing it, you've stopped stretching yourself. You've stopped taking risks with your referral requests. You've stopped challenging yourself to go deeper with your one-to-one meetings. You stopped pushing your referral partners to truly understand your business. Because operating at that level, it feels good enough. But unfortunately, good enough is where growth goes to die. The members who keep growing are the ones who stay a little uncomfortable. They're always trying something new, some new approach. They ask some better questions. They go deeper, not necessarily wider in their relationships. They don't let themselves just settle into autopilot because the moment you get too comfortable, your results are going to flatline. So let's bring this all together. If you feel like your results have plateaued in BNI, it's not a sign that your chapter isn't working any longer. It's a sign that your approach needs to evolve. So ask yourself a few simple questions. Have my habits improved, or have they just stayed consistent? Have my asks become clearer, or have they become a little repetitive? And am I challenging myself to grow, or just maintaining the status quo? Plateaus happen to almost everyone at some point, but they don't have to last. So if things feel a little flat right now, don't pull back, lean in, and get a little bit more intentional. And if you found this helpful, share it with one of your fellow BNI members who might be feeling a little stuck right now. And follow this channel for more BNI referral strategies if you want to really break through and take your BNI membership to that next level. I'll see you soon.